brilliant people. So today I'm going to talk with you about the patterns of money. This is part of the series that I've been talking about related to some of the financial coaching I do, which is really looking at, like, once you have integrity, once your intuition is working, once you have a sense of who you really are, you want to then create more resources for yourself so you can express who you really are in a more expansive way for your own benefit, of course, expressing your brilliance, and also for the benefit of the world, so that we can start to actively co-create that more positive future for everybody. And today, what I want to actually talk about is credit, or why maybe you are having a bit of trouble getting a loan, because there are patterns in money that if we don't really have a lot of good financial education, we may not understand those patterns. And in fact, we might have a misunderstanding that is really getting in our way. And there are times in our lives when getting a loan will be the difference between being able to move forward and being stuck. So it's really important to understand when you can get a loan and what you need to do in order to be able to do that. Right, so one of those biggest misunderstandings is thinking that getting a loan, going into debt, if you like, that it's like that your credit is really about how much money you can borrow. No, I mean, I'm sure that's what you look at when you're looking at your bank balance or whatever. But actually, credit is truly about how much money you can repay. In other words, what kind of loan can you manage? Now, if you think about that, you actually know this, or at least I hope you know this, because if you're thinking about, say, buying a car, it isn't just about can you afford to buy that car, because buying the car is only step one. Like, in order for you to get the benefit out of that car, you're going to have to use it. And using that car, you're then going to have to pay for, petrol or gasoline, if you call it that. You're going to have to pay for it to be serviced. You're going to have to pay for the insurances that come with it. The same thing goes when you want to buy a house. Like, even if you're in the privileged position of being able to buy a house without a loan, you still have to pay to maintain the house, because there are taxes that come with it. There's maintenance, like if, I don't know, plumbing breaks down or something, there's all the services that you need to go along with a house. I mean, a house isn't much use to you unless you can heat it and use electricity. So it isn't just getting the thing. It's about being able to manage the thing. And getting a loan is just the same. So when you are thinking about a loan, you need to be able to figure out how really you're going to pay it back. Because when you go to the bank, or whoever it is you're going to get the loan from, you need to be able to show them that you can pay it back. So they're not going to give you the loan, unfortunately, just because you need it or because you want it. They're going to give you the loan because they know you can pay it back. So that's what you need to do. That's about what you need to look at. And think about what kind of loan you can manage. Now, in a later video, I will talk about debt, because obviously once you get a loan, you're gonna be into debt. So in a later video, I'll talk about what is good debt and what is, well, not good debt. But don't be afraid of going into loan as long as going into loan. Don't be afraid of getting a loan, of going into debt, as long as it's good debt. But as I said, I'll talk about that in a later video. So I hope that helps. I hope that, you know, helps you start to think about ways that you can create more financial abundance for yourself so that you can move forward and remember that you're brilliant.